Good morning, my dear parents. I am Rehan Mukherjee. This is my channel. It's me, Rehan. Today I am going to eating my breakfast complex and I am going to study. Look, I will show you. Hey, my dear friend, this is my breakfast complex and I am showing some nature. This is my nature. Look, this is my nature. Look, this is my nature. This is my garden. Okay. And look, this is my breakfast complex. I am eating cornflakes daily. Cornflakes is a healthy food for everyone. I will wait after eating. I will show you this is empty. Look, my dear friends, I am complete my breakfast and I am going to making roti with my mother. I will show you in my shorts. Okay?
ওরকম করো ওরকম দাঁড়া মাথা ঠেকে প্রণাম করো ওকে ওটাতে হয়ে গেছে ওইটাতে করো ভালো করে মাথা ঠেকাও
Good afternoon, my dear parents. I am going to take my lunch. Look, this is my afternoon lunch, and I am showing some nature. Look, this is my nature. Nature. Look, this is my mother nature. Look, this is my nature. Look, I have showing my nature. Okay. Look, this is my lunch. I will make after eating my lunch. I will show you this is empty. Okay. Look, my dear friends, this is I'm complete my lunch, and I'm going to take in some rest. I will make in my study. Okay, I will show you my reading, writing. Okay. Look, my dear friends, I am Rehan Mukherjee. I am going to doing my study with my mother. Look, I am going to doing study, and my teacher is come in my house. I will show you. Look, I am going to doing my study with my teacher. Okay, this is my nature. Look, this is my nature, and I am going to mention I do. This is my teacher, and look, this is nature. Look, I am going to doing my study with my teacher. Look, this is my study, and I will meet after doing my study. I will show you. This is my reading chapters and writing handwriting. I will show you my reading chapters and writing handwriting after doing. Okay? Okay. My dear friends, this is my writing. Look, this is my reading. Look, this is my writing. Hello. Look, this is my reading chapters, and look, this is my writing. Look, this is my writing. I am complete my study. Look, okay. Look, my dear parents, my teacher is going her house, and I am going to doing my live class with my mother. I will meet with my live class and Bengali study. Okay? Okay. Good evening, my dear parents. I am Rehan Mukherjee. I am going to doing my yoga live class with my mother. Please come. Look, this is my name. Nature. Look, this is my evening nature. Look, this is my evening nature. Look, this is my mother, and this is my mezzanine. I am going to doing my yoga class. Okay, look, this is my garden. Okay, look, and I am going to doing my yoga class. And I am going to doing my Bangla class. I will meet after doing Bangla, and I will show you my Bangla writing. My dear friends, my live look, my dear friends, my live class was done, and I am going to eating my dinner. Look, this is my live class was done, and I am going to eating my dinner. I will show you my dinner. Okay, nature. Look, this is my garden. This is my garden. Okay, I will show you my dinner. Look, my dear friends, this is my dinner, and I am showing some nature. Look, this is my nature. Look, this is my roof garden. Look. Look, this is my roof garden. Look, this is my look. I'm showing done my nature. And look, this is my dinner. I'm eating roti tarka. I will meet tomorrow. Okay, good night, tata, bye bye.